Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus, Chapter 5, Principal. After we left the nurse, we went to the main office, and that's where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Principal is a baldy. He talked to us. Then Lucille raised her hand. My brother said that last year he had to come down here and you yelled at him, and now he's not allowed to beat up kids at recess anymore. Principal kinda laughed. Then he held the door for us to leave. And after that we walked to the water fountain and Mrs. let us get a drink. I didn't get a long one though because kids kept on tapping on me. Hurry up, girl, they said. Yeah, only guess what? That's not even my name, I told them. Her name is Junie Bumblebee, said Lucille. And then she laughed, but I didn't think it was a very funny joke. And after that, Mrs. showed us where the bathrooms were. There were two kinds of bathrooms in our school, a boys' kind and a girls' kind. I can't go in the boys' kind though because no girls allowed, that's why. I tried to peek my head in there, but Mrs. snapped her loud fingers at me. The only boy who got to go in the bathroom was the boy I can beat up. He was jiggling around very much. Then he started running all over the place and he was holding the front of his pants. William, said Mrs., are you having an emergency? And then William yelled, yes! And he ran right in here. The rest of us walked back to our room. I touched Lucille's fingernails and she said her fingernail polish is named Very, Very Berry. I would like to have my fingernails red too, I said, but I'm only allowed to have the kind of polish that makes them look shiny, and its name is Clear. Clear is the color of spit. Oh, I hate clear, said Lucille. Me too, I told her. I also hate yellow, which is the color of the stupid smelly bus. Lucille nodded her head. My brother said that when you ride home on the bus, kids pour chocolate milk on your heads. Then all of a sudden my stomach felt squeezy again because I had to ride the bus home, that's why. Why did you have to tell me that for, Lucille? I said kind of grouchy, and after we got back to room 9 we did some more work, and it was a game to help us learn each other's names. I learned Lucille, and I learned a girl named Charlotte, and another girl named Grace, and I learned that boy named Ham, which we eat at my Grandma Miller's. And pretty soon Mrs. clapped her loud hands together. Okay, everyone, gather up your things. It's almost time for the bell. Then I heard a noise in the parking lot. It was screechy brakes. And so I looked out the window and I saw the school bus. It was coming to get me. Oh no, I said kind of loud. Now I'm going to get chocolate milk poured on my head. Then I chewed on my fingers. Get in line, said Mrs. When we get outside, I want all of my bus students to come with me. The rest of you must go to the crossing guard. Everyone was lining up. I was the very last one. And just then the bell rang and Mrs. marched out the door. Then everyone else marched out too. Except guess what? I didn't.